Okay, and welcome everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory with me, Havoczripper. In today's episode, we are going to continue where we left off with the Factorio processes, shall we call it. I've noticed that we're not using the full potential of our belts incoming, and we are definitely not building up on any of the ingots, but we are producing a decent amount of wire, definitely say that. So we're gonna on the last episode we put the wire into the MAM, and I've accidentally opened it, I do apologize, and we are now gonna go and do the actual research. I don't know why I took that out. Check the ingredients that we need for the next research. Jetpack saves a life. Alright, so we're gonna do the next research, which I think, yeah, it's this one, Factorio Electronics. We're gonna do that one, and that's gonna give us a few new things to build. Quite a few new things. There was also, it says I got the cable. I'm sure it said I got. Yes, I do have the cable. But I definitely need more cable. So it's not that one, it's this one and that. Alright, then we're gonna launch that. We definitely need to go pick up some more cable, and we should get rid of this. Alright, launch. Alright, so we've unlocked a few things, extra things
now.
now.
Specialized use of Factorio has been unlocked.
Yes.
Smart splitters and new advanced electronic parts are now available.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. So I definitely need more wire before we can continue with anything. Otherwise we won't be able to build our power poles. Alright, and then let's go have a look at getting rid of the Factorio ore that we're carrying for some reason. Right, we're just gonna pop it into... No, we can't pop it into any of these, can we? Oh, that's a shame. It's a real shame. Alright, well, let's quickly build one. Production, yes, smelter, and we can't afford it because we need cable, regular copper cable stuff in here. I thought we were done with it. Are we gonna make this? Just. Alright. So, smelter? What do we want that to set? As close as possible, really. Don't fill it in yet. Yes. Factorio, put the ingots in, leave it at that. Alright, so to build the next items, definitely need Factorio ore. Let's have a look at what's actually needed to build them. So we assume that's going to be at the bottom of the list. Require plastic fuel rubber computer AI limiter is something that we need for some reason. A supercomputer, which requires AI limiter, high speed connectors, and plastic and existing current computers. Damn, that's pretty expensive, I have to say. So we're gonna have to get the computers that we're producing on the other side of the base over to somewhere. We need to produce these AI limiters and these high speed connectors and get plastic over to wherever we're going to build this machine. But this one is not that bad. The AI limiter is circuit boards and big wire. High speed connector, plastic, but damn. Okay, it's a lot of things to build, but there's one thing that we need to do. Is there's something new that we can now do in the MAM. We need to build the supercomputers first before we can actually do it. Okay, so we definitely need to build a new floor somewhere, and I'm thinking up there, as it is a fairly central point. And yes, as you guys can see, I've done a little something here. I'm splitting off concrete, so I'm finding I need a lot of it available. So I did at one point say that I wanted to build a tower of things near me. And there seems to be no limit as to how high you can build this. I mean, that's already 6 high. Maybe we should test that out one day. Just so when I'm driving around and stuff I can do that. Oh, on a side note, I actually overclocked my CPU. Yeah, didn't do anything. It still lags in the game. There was a little lag spike right there. I really don't understand why when it didn't do this on the test weekend. But you know, that's life, what can you do? And for the most part it's mostly on when I'm driving around and it needs to process a lot of things. So I've looked into getting a different CPU, but because my system is so old, to get a new CPU I would literally have to get a pretty much a whole new computer. Which, when I say that, is motherboard, CPU, RAM, because my RAM is still DDR3, so that's incompatible. You know, it's just a whole load of stuff that needs replacing. And if I'm doing that, I might as well just add a M2 SSD, you know, just for the added speed. You know, why not? So that all comes up to, including an upgraded CPU cooler, 580 quid. Yeah, for those of you who do not understand that, that's 580 British pounds. Yeah, that is not top of range, but it's a significant performance increase according to the benchmark websites. We're talking more than double performance increase. So yeah, that is significant. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a wall up here. And then we're going to build a platform. And take it from there. So I'm going to see you guys once the platform is built. Enjoy the music.
Open your mind. The world has been left broken.
Right, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed me building this. I did go and basically build conveyor belts to bring every component we need up to this level. And I did that off screen because that took a long time. That would have easily killed the episode. So as you can see, I've extended that section there. Unfortunately I could only fit one more belt in there, so I brought the plastic up there. The chips went through down there on the bottom one and then went across to this tower here, and I also tapped off of that conveyor belt just underneath here. Let me show you there. That's bringing our cable up. We already was in a good position to bring that up here, and the Factorio wire. The trickiest one, which I just completed, was computers, which goes from that one there, and the only place I could see, or the only route I could find, was going through two factories, basically. Might help if I don't press left when I'm trying to buy. Alright, so we are now definitely don't have enough computers. Because we only had 15 days, so we have no reserve. So this is now coming up with the main ingot stack. From there it transitions over to... yeah, from here it transitions over to here, which is bolts. The bolts one, it picks up the rest of the stuff coming from the top, which is rotors. It then turns this way, which is this belt here, and follows this nice little chain we got going here. And from here on it also goes to this stack here. I know this stack has other things on it on this level, but I don't see much of them working their way up furthermore. If needed, then we're just gonna have to deal with it as it is, you know. It's just one of those things. Alright, so the last thing to do here is gonna be power. So we should have power pole tier 2, so I have not put it in my thing yet, which is a much better power pole. Right, and we need to tap this off of from that one there. Are you not gonna put power pole tier 1 or tier 2? No, you're gonna put tier 2 on tier 1, aren't you? Can we upgrade the power pole by just looking at it? Doesn't look like it. Let's go closer. That would be more beneficial if we could, but no, we can't. Alright, so we're gonna just pop a power pole here at the end. Ride our conveyor over. And pop another one here. I know that's way too close than what's needed, but hey, it's fine. Excuse me. Still, it says 1 out of 6, but it still only shows 4 dots. So that's not the best. A little bit of lag there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, since most of our materials are coming in on this side, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different materials and one there. We're gonna start building from this side that way. Now, I know we're gonna need the big machines to produce one thing, and then a small machine to produce another. What am I looking at? Or the medium to produce another. This way. Let's leave a nice big 2 tile gap in between. Alright, we might have to put 2 of these in. Let's build it. Yeah, how are we doing for space? Come on, line up. You're just gonna be like that, aren't you? So sensitive. Alright, that's fine. I always press the wrong buttons. Alright, so then we're gonna put an assembler here and space for another one next to it. Alright, so this assembler needs to produce these things, AI limiters. I think we're gonna start with this one, yeah, AI limiter. Alright, so I'm just doing this so I can see where exactly to put all my stuff. You know, my power poles. I'm gonna rip them out again. Alright, power pole goes there. Alright, now I can do the rest of it. Connect from there, not to this one, to that one. And whoop. From that one to this one here, and from this one to this one. We're going to take that one out, and we're going to take the one at the end out. And I know we're not going to achieve full production, but this base was not set up for full production. When I do start over, and yes, I'm going to start over, once they do a significant update, we will be doing, or trying to achieve, what do we call it, full efficiency, maximum production of every single item. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tips and tricks tutorial about that. Probably gonna be one heck of a spreadsheet. Alright, so we need to produce something in there that can come straight in here, and we need to produce something in there and come in there, and then the other parts can come in through the middle. So let's start with this machine. What are you going to produce? You're going to produce high-speed connectors. Alright, high speed connectors. So we need quick wire, cable and plastic. Don't we need plastic for something else? I'm pretty sure we need plastic for something else. Circuit board, quick wire. Quick wire is going to come in split into two over these two machines. I think this one might need plastic again. Supercomputer. Yes, plastic. So plastic is a splitter as well. The plastic's coming in over there. Okay. Alright, so this one we can do cable come in. So cable seems to be on the middle row. Yeah, I don't think we should do that. I think we should build a tower here that can split our stuff a bit more cleaner. Other side. Come on, do this. Work with me here. Work with me. I would like to produce one supercomputer today. That will be very nice. Okay, the computer is going to go over today. The circuit I think is going to go to that machine. So wire, you can go in there. Oh no, that's not great. We need to have a little bit of a ramp before we can go in. To be fair, that doesn't seem like much of a difference. Oh well, tough tomatoes. Alright, so we got the wire going in there, so we're feeding it with wire. Plastic needs to go into that one and that one. So let's see about building a pole that can then run stuff over this. It's free in. Ooh, I'm almost out of materials. You know, I just want to see how the poles stack up. Damn it, I'm out of materials. Can the belt run between these two machines with the almost no gap between them? No, encroaching. So, got a feeling even on the top level it's gonna encroach. No, it does not. So what about the middle level? No, it does not. Right, so we can definitely run that level and the level above. That will be fine. Let's go get some more materials to build these stackable conveyor pole thingies. I absolutely love the jetpack. It is by far the greatest thing in this game. Combined thing would still be better. Let's grab 2 stacks because I've gone through quite a few. And then some more iron rods. I think we're still good on concrete. Yeah, we're still good on concrete. Alright, so let's try and find our way back up there. Let's go, Geronimo on the jump pad. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so that needs to come in and split somewhere along here. So we're gonna put a splitter here. Don't know how we're gonna quite do this. That needs to go up to there, so shall we put I think we're gonna try and do something like that. That one's already at the right height, so that's fine. Wait, what is this that we're bringing in here? Computers, yeah, computers definitely need to go over there. What's this other thing? Circuit boards, I'm pretty sure that needs to only come in here. Yeah, circuit boards and quick wire. So that can come down to here and in, probably. And then we can bring, if that goes in here, we can bring the plastic over on that one. Yes. So that can come to here. And then down and in. Alright, so then we can bring plastic. Wrong button. From there to there. Oh no, that's not gonna work, is it? And I can't pull that over it. I needed one here. Yeah, I definitely need one here. Alright, take that out, take that out, take that out. That should do. Okay. If I didn't have a belt from there to there, I could put a splitter on it and then step this one up from here to there. Yes, and then we can have a splitter here, which we can then run plastic in there. So plasticky plastic. I'm gonna run you just straight up here. Yeah, that doesn't really seem that straight, but okay. Probably could have come. Yeah, that's definitely not straight. There we go. That seems a bit better. Yeah. Pretty sure this is going downhill, but so be it. No, it's pretty straight. Not bad. Alright, so plastic should be going in there, plastic should be going there. But we need to take computers there. And then the last one is the quick wire, which is the tricky one. Ah, I still needed to build the conveyor stacker. That can go down. From there, that can go in there. There it is, that is there, that is there, and that is can go there. Alright, so I believe all that remains is the quick wire. Everything else has come up and has done its job. So wait, what do I need the quick wire for then? Ah, I need quick wire, not plastic. So why am I putting plastic in here? Is plastic needed for this thing? Yeah, dumbass. Alright, so this needs to come out. I might have to rethink this. And take a splitter out, that's fine. Take that out. I have to raise it up. Yeah, gonna have to raise this up. We can take the plastic that we are picking up now and put that in there ourselves. To be fair, that's probably not needed then. No, that is going to be needed because we're going to need to split the quick wire. And you can come out. And there's already one in there. Alright, so if we have this for our plastic, where's the quick wire going to go? Quick wire is going to have to split there. That's not great, is it? I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this one to run slightly different. Yeah, that one can change. Then we can bring a quick wire in. But why do I want to change this now? Ah, this is the plastic. Yeah, so the quick wire needs to go somewhere. Alright, so if we want to put a splitter on the quick wire, then this is kind of pointless because we're gonna have to. Will splitter work from here down to there? Or is that too high? Let's go test that. Splitter. No, that does work. Alright, so I think this one's gonna be a quick wire, and then plastic be done in another way. Yeah, that would work. As I said, I would love a double version of the pole. Yeah, from there we can step it up from there to there. We can come here and we are out of what's it called? Steel beams. Jump. Okay. Using a lot of it for our conveyor belts. But that's fine. Alright. So best way up is gonna be the jump pads. There's no question about that. Absolutely no question about that. Alright, so plastic can go to that one there, and then we can swap the plastic and computers. Although you've probably already gone in there. That's a shame if we have to take all of that out. Alright, let's take that one out. And then if we give power to this device, we should be able to just suck it all in. So, where are we going to tap our power from? This one here? Yeah. Nah, we'll do it from this one here. With another one here. I just like having space. Booyah. Power and power. Did I disconnect it? Yeah, I did. Alright, and then we don't have to mess about too much. That was some serious lag there. Right, so now the computers can go down there, and that can go there. What am I doing? Don't I need plastic for this? Yeah. That can't go there. That needs to go to there, so we need to put a little stackable in there. The splitter from one in there, and from the splitter we can go down to there. But now that is probably too high. Yeah, I got a feeling that's too high. Go into any of these. Ah, can I please not? There we go. Can you just connect? Thank you. Yeah, that is too high. We can probably bring that around to the side here. Yeah, we're gonna try that. It's gonna look ugly. Definitely doing better optimized belts next time. And from here it will be able to go in. What a crazy looking factory. Yep, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, so now just need to bring that wire across. I think we're gonna step up the height to 3. No, we're gonna step it up to 2 so it matches there. Yeah. But let's see how far you can go, my good sir. No. Alright, let's step you up about here. Don't want to crash into the power poles. Approach on the space. Boom. That doesn't quite line up, does it? But realistically, I should build a double tower about here. Yeah, about there. It could have been a bit closer, but fine. Pardon my language. Okay. So in theory, it should now be producing. If I did everything right. Oh, that's a lot of wire. Yeah, this one's producing 5 per minute. That's every 20 seconds it produces one. Something tells me we are not crafting enough quick wire to keep up with these two machines. This one is definitely not going to keep up with this one. We need 5 point something per minute. So to keep up with that machine you need 3 of these. Imagine the amount of quick wire you need to produce. And to deliver, you would need your full belt, no question about it. I mean, this thing's running on tier 3 belts all the way and it is slow. Technically. Does look like we're building up stock though. Yeah, even this one's building up, so when it gets to 500. There's a long way to go. Oh, that's not what I want. So have we produced any of these yet? We're gonna produce one soon, and they are just so it go in. And ladies and gentlemen, we are producing our very first supercomputer. Wow. What an insane process. Right, so we're definitely gonna have to ramp up production there. Maybe find more Caterium ore? Because that's not gonna keep up with this. No chance. Right, so I do think we need quite a few of these. I'm gonna take that one, just why not? I do think we need quite a few to do our research, so we are definitely gonna do that in the next episode. Let's just land here before we Geronimo off of here. And down. There we go. I think we need 10. Yeah, 10. So we'll do that in the next episode. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.